This is a strategy that will help you with adding and subtracting integers. -2 minus 3. In this strategy, I have a little story that's going to go with it. All of the negative numbers are going to be represented by a cat. All of our positive numbers will be represented with a dog. We are first going to circle our numbers and the signs that go with our number. So the negative sign goes with the 2 because it's in front of the 2. And the minus sign right here goes with the 3, or you could look at this as a -3 because it's being taken away. So if I represent these numbers with a cat, I have 1, 2 cats, and I have 1, 2, 3. Altogether, there are 5 cats. So my answer is a -5. Let's try the next one. I have -4 minus a -1. Again, the signs in front of the number is going to be the sign that I circle with the number. So I have a -4 and then minus a -1, which I know when we take away the negativity, all that we have left is positivity. So I can change that sign to a +1. So in this scenario, I have 4 cats. Because remember, negative numbers stand for cats. And I have a +1, which is going to be our dog. Positive numbers are dogs. Now what's going to happen with the cat and the dog? Well, that dog looks kind of vicious and he's going to chase off one of those cats. So they ran off and we have 3 cats left. So 3 negatives. -4 plus 1 is -3. Next we have -3 minus 1. Okay, let's circle our number once again and the sign that goes with it. And let's try the cat-dog strategy. We have -3, which I'm going to represent with 3 cats. And I have a -1, which I'm going to represent with 1 cat. And we have -4 altogether. -2 minus 5, well, this 2 doesn't have a sign in front of it, so I know it's positive. -5, I'm going to put the minus sign with the 5. Or you could look at it as a -5, because it's the same. They're both moving to the left on the number line in a negative direction. Let's start with 2. That's a +2, so that would be 2 dogs and a -5. So that would be 5 cats. Now 2 of those dogs will chase off 2 of the cats, and we're left with a -3. In this scenario, I went ahead and circled my 3, which is positive, and my +2, or +2. It's the same. We're moving to the right on the number line. Well, in this scenario, I have 3 dogs and 2 more dogs. Altogether, there are 5 dogs. And that's a +5. In this scenario, we have a -4 plus 2. Again, I'm just going to circle the sign that goes with the number. Okay, so we have 4 cats and 2 dogs. Again, 2 dogs will chase off 2 cats. And we're left with 2 cats. A -2 is our answer. One minus -3. I will circle my 1. It's a positive 1. And I will circle my minus -3. Now when we take away a negative, all that's left is a positive. So I'm going to just change the sign to a +3. And I'm going to bring in my 1 dog and my 3 dogs. And in all, I have 4 dogs, which is a +4. Take a minute and pause the video here and go ahead and try these out. Okay, 5 minus 3. You should have circled the 5 and the -3. When you put those two together, you have 5 dogs, 3 cats. 3 of those dogs will chase off 3 of the cats, and you'll be left with a +2. Number 2, we have a -9 and a -4. So that's 9 cats and 4 more cats. In all, we have 13 cats. It's a -13. Number 3, -7 minus 1. We have 7 cats and 1 cat. And in all, we have 8 cats. Number 4, 12 minus 13. I'm going to circle my 12 and the 13 and the sign that is before it. Put the two together. These dogs will chase off 12 of these cats, and there'll be 1 cat left, which is a -1. Number 5, 3 minus a -4. I'll circle my 3, which is positive, and my minus a -4. Remember, when we take away negativity, all that's left is positivity. So I'm going to change this to a +4. So I have 3 dogs and 4 more dogs, and altogether I have 7 dogs. Last is -6 minus a -4. I'm going to circle my minus a negative and my -6. So I have 6 cats. And remember, when you take away negativity, all that's left is positivity because you're taking away the negative. -6 plus 4 is a -2.